Hey everybody, it's time to swing. We're still swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. In the night family, we got Ali Zoe Adams up. All right, he talking about he Mr. Zoe himself. All right, and Boobie, he said him and Boobie good. All right, he said, man, listen, he ain't got time for what them broke dudes Red and them talking about. Dame Dash, as usual, family, he back at it, kicking up some dust, but I'm gonna be nice to him tonight. Listen, without further ado, family, y'all know how I like to do it. Let's get busted.
Life. Yo, man, I'm here with Ali Zoe Adams, a brother that I met in the penitentiary, and I did my thing before I got locked up where everything had to go through Club 2000, make an audio. Any one of you rat bastards don't like it, I dare you. Challenge me so we could gun you down with the bull crap. And here goes the man that came after Club 2000 and took it to a whole nother level because he was there with the biggest Cash Money, Khaled, Rick Ross, you name it, he was there. He gonna give it exclusive. This ain't no little podcast. This is the real gangster channel. Let me bring him up. Tell him who you are and where you from, big bro.
Whoa, Ali Zoe Adams, man. Dade County, Miami representative, man. You know Zoe Pound for life. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Zoe, let's just get right to it. Tell them, you know, how we met in the penitentiary because they don't understand. I'm going on what I know for a fact. And what I know for a fact is how you carried it in the pen. I wasn't out there with you on the street. I know in the pen you did your thing, and I know everybody in there respected you, and they stamped every story that came out your mouth on the compound. Nobody challenged it, so I don't know where all of this is coming from now, but you tell them how we met, and then we going to go from there, and we going to ride out. All right?
Yeah. When we met, I walked into the penitentiary. First person I see is my homeboys from Miami. And this penitentiary was exclusive because I'm with Boobie, Rick Brownlee, Bucky Brown, Plex, Ball, Bo, Jab, Dewey, and we got out, you know, it broke down. Florida, Miami killed together. Palm Beach was across. Tampa, Jacksonville, it was our yard. We wasn't sharing it. But in Miami, our section, man, just to see, boy, this where you niggas at? It's like 300 of us. It's like we got nothing but knives on the floor in the dirt. And it's like, boy, this where y'all at? And every day we there politicking, you know what I'm saying? Prison stories ain't nothing for me, bro. I fought with a prison story.
Family, if he changed locations, he'll have a completely different scenario with the quickness.
Unique, because we doing that all day and we checking everything, every story. We checking, know what I'm saying? If you ain't know it was a sidewalk that had a crack, if you ain't know what I'm saying, who had a name, you ain't just blurred out things. You know what I'm saying? Certain stories was legendary, so a nigga knew how to repeat it. Yeah, but you ain't just blur out shit, you know? But now I got an H2. Me and Unique in that unit, H2, and in that unit, man, damn, that nigga Unique own a goddamn computer. It's only 4. You wake up with 300 emails every morning. We politic good, little Fed magazines, Don Diva. I've been on 9 magazines. The whole bit has never stopped. I be like, I was on 9. It's never stopped. I've been sending out rise. Man, it ain't stopped. And you in the dorm with me, man, with my man Dewey. Dewey, man, that's like the only red nigga I know. That I say is a monster. It's 3 red dudes that I know.
Shout out to the chat. T. Colton Hodge live. Salute, baby. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. Sharon Jackson, salute to you too. Appreciate your support. You know I do. Bobo Anderson, what's good with you, bro? Appreciate your support. Thanks for pulling up. You know I do.
I know in my life, light skin, he's one. He gave Chad Ochocinco his whole stilo. My niggas church say dead man don't talk when they arrest him. He just with it. And you know, we get drunk every day with 6 young niggas riding around me. You know, I was a TV bandit, but at the same time, we get drunk every day. You feel me?
Listen, tell him Dewey's background. What's Dewey's bloodline?
Shout out family, shout out family. Make sure you hit that like button, family. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming, but y'all know I be bringing it. Look, if you feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to hit the like button, you don't want to hit the subscribe button, put $2 in the super chat for me. You ain't gonna miss it. I appreciate it. You know I do.
Tell him his bloodline, who his daddy is.
Oh, hey man, Dewey Hound, man, out the 40s in Liberty City. Well-known player, light-skinned dude. This man got freckles on his face. He stay locked up. He one of them niggas too, man. Back and forth in prison. Man. He can't stay out. But if he out, him and his man Trent, I'm giving him 15 bricks. Dewey a cold fuck up a little bit. But they gonna get it done and carry the whole 40s and feed them boys.
Always, ain't it, bro? You always got one. You know, he'll mess it up, but he come through more than but you love him.
We eating, but he love hard. When he fuck with you, he can't give up on you like I know you. So we in our dorm. Dewey he's one of them out of Dade County, and he fuck.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Z Bike Life 305. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. Sharon Jackson. Thank you, baby.
Oh, Unique. He holler at Unique. They fuck with each other in their own little time, you know. But we selling heroin crazy. We're running this spot.
Hey, hold up. Is that Ben Yahwee's son?
They say it's Ben Yahwee's son, but whenever I holler at Dewey on that, he be like, word through the grapevine, but you know, he rep his mama, and you know, Ben Yahweh was loose. He out of Miami, he out of Little Haiti, Ben Yahweh. You know, Ben Yahweh got 600 people get on their knees to pray to him every morning coming out of Miami, but he's slinging cocaine crazy too, you know? Mm-hmm. So.
Yo, I ain't know Ben Yahweh was doing all that. I mean, I knew he had the people praying to him, and then he'd be spanking all their wives. But I ain't know he was slinging too.
Ben Yahweh is like very known, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he gonna wear white all day. He another one, he gonna wear white all day and put down, let it be known. He was cold with the mouthpiece though.
He's so cold with the mouthpiece, he ain't never getting out of there. That's how cold he is with the mouthpiece.
Mm.
Yeah,
okay,
but
because that's what I'm saying.
Got ties. They got family ties though.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So we ain't gonna get too much into that. I just want y'all to know, you know, who Dewey came up under, because it was also said, and this ain't to put nobody out because I'm in touch with Boobie, but we just keeping the facts that at one time they had sent Dewey at Boobie. Is that true or not? Or you want to speak on that or not?
Boobie really was like, he used to be with John Doe, Bub, Trav. They was originally from the 40s and they came to Liberty City. So
that's the pink houses.
Yeah. But
by Joe Robbie Stadium.
But they never bump head like that. Nah. They never bump head like that. He had a real mutual respect for Dewey, you know? Mm-hmm. But you know, niggas wrote books saying, Boobie, this about the only one I think could have killed you and walked up on you. Mm-hmm. So that shit became some bullshit, man.
So that's what we're dealing with, right? They got a whole lot of stories out there going on, but we talking to original Miami player, you know, one of the original Zopound. I don't know if he founded it or what, because I hear all types of misconfusions about that. So that's my next question to him, for him to get his thoughts right. But that's where we at. So you're getting the Miami history, because I was down in Miami. I lived on 151st and 5th Avenue right there by 441, around the corner from the Rolex. I used to go to Roman Pub, Big Daddy's on 119, you know what I mean? Pac Jam. Let me bring Dewey up so I can let him see, so you can see his face when I'm
What
naming
an
these.
era.
You know?
What an era.
I'm telling you right now, I'm retiring in Miami.
Ooh.
You know, that's the era I was down there.
Ooh.
Pack Jam, Roman Pub, Tough Tuesdays at Tucker's right across from the college. You know, Strawberries. Remember Strawberries?
Ooh, man, stop,
Come on,
man.
son.
What an era.
You know, but
What
see, even the ones from Miami don't know about this. Tell them about that era real quick, right? Before we get into that.
That era, man, like, I party. Like, there was something called Pat Jam, Carver Center, National Guard, and John Walsh in a teeny bopper. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man, listen, you had to be one of them teens, right? I'm one of them teens at 12. I'm rolling with the big dudes. You know what I'm saying? D Green, Boobie, you know what I'm saying? Fish Grease, God bless his dead. You know, but at the same time, when I'm going to my little teen spot, boy, it's like, man, this was heaven on earth. It's like we went out there to go test every gun we had. But the guns go off every weekend, Friday and Saturday, for about 20 minutes. Don't nobody get shot that time. And it's thicker the next week.
Hey, yo, hold on. I'm going to give you one of my stories over there, Big Daddy's on 119 by the Winn-Dixie. So they know. We talking about 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let's not forget, after all of that is over, after we go to Luke at 5th Street on the beach, Luke on the beach, or we go to 5th Street, the Jamaican joint right across the street, we always shoot back to Jumbo's. You know what I mean?
To go to Jumbo's.
Got to go to Jumbo's.
Smash that like button for me, family. Smash that like button for me, family. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming, all right? But y'all know I be bringing it. I appreciate y'all support. Look, become a member. I don't know what all that stuff mean yet. Look, purchase a super sticker, a $2 super sticker. All right, look, the Cash App on the screen. Look, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel.
If you don't go to Jumbo, you ain't from Miami. I'm all the way from New York, man. Yeah. And then I'm going to get into how I brought the girls to New York and Miami to New York because of everything that I witnessed, and this man was a part of it. Now, right? I'm going to give you one, and I'm gonna get, let me see. You know, I got so many stories, but I'm going to give you one in Big Daddy's 119. It was a Friday night. We just flew down there, and, you know, in the back of the liquor store, Big Daddy's, they had the club in the back of all the joints. You already know.
Big Daddy's, yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna take you off for a second. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna get you real hype right now. So I'm in Big Daddy's. I'm sitting in the back in a little booth. You know, me and my little man Sabuni from DC. I'm even gonna say his name. Round of applause to Sabuni. You know what I mean? Round of applause to Southeast DC. That was one of my little workers from Southeast DC. Because I'm in many different states and I'm taking my top soldiers to Miami to introduce them to another life because I want them to elevate like me. I don't want to keep them down here while I'm growing. So when I see this new life down there that Ali Zoe Adams and his crew is forming and shaping, I brought my top gangsters down there. And one of them was a brother from Southeast DC. You know what I mean? It was him. It was, I'm even going to say your name too. Don't get mad because you go by your Islamic name now. My little man Marlo. You know what I mean? My little man Marlo and Sabu.
Yo, why do you refer to a man as your little man and stuff like that? When you a grown man, bro, you should know that is disrespectful. All right? I mean, yo, I mess with Unique and everything, but bro, you ain't always gotta be the super big man and everything. Don't nobody really care, bro. I know you think we do, but we don't. All right, and if he's supposed to be your man, why do you refer to him that way?
I used to take him down there, and we up in the club one night. We in the back, and they was playing that Jodeci. What's that? New York boys, man. I mean, God. They was playing God with Teddy Riley, and they was singing Let's Chill. You know what I mean? Let's settle down. And we in the corner and we singing. We brought the big bottles of Remy Mark. That's what it was. Remy Mark was out, you know, the Moet. But we had the Remy Mark. We we getting tossed and we sitting there, got the females, we pouring the liquor down their throat. We got 4 bottles, we doing our thing. And the Miami dudes looking like, who these dudes? And Sabooty, mind you, is only like maybe 5'1". You know what I mean? And like 95 pounds. But believe me, he got 2 big joints in his pocket. Right? So we up in the joint and he's standing on the chair and he a little taller than me while I'm standing up, and we got the girls over there pouring the liquor in and we smoking weed, and the Miami boys looking like, man. So now we go outside, we see a crowd outside. So when we see the crowd outside, they trying to debate what they gonna do, not to take nothing from Miami, but you know, as we walked out, we just pulled out both joints and walked straight through the joint, and they parted like the Red Sea. We got in my wide body M3. My man kept his joints right there.
I don't know about that, family. It ain't even no such thing as a wide body M3. All right, you know how little a M3 is? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
With his arms folded with 2 joints, 1 on each side, as I drove out the parking lot, and the female was like, meet us up at Luke's on the beach. Go to Luke's on the beach. And that's where we went after that. That was just one night down there. Now we know this is breaking news. I got Ali Zoe Adams up there. That's why I did that. Now, give me one of your stories. I want one of yours.
I want you to peep something. Do you remember that time? Like, we had Infernos, right? First Fridays, and you had to wear a linen set. And if you didn't get it tailor-made to the ankle. But what I want to get to is, do you remember no one embraced the word thug? It was gangster. It was a curse word to call somebody a nigga on the street a thug. Like, nigga, ain't no thug.
I remember that, family. You couldn't walk up to no dude and call him thug. No, I remember that.
Like a motherfucking thug to you, nigga. Man, you remember
watch the N word and the F word. All right, let's get this viral. Let's go. All right, yeah, of course I remember that. That's why I used to get my joints made at Shala, because Dapper Dan had just got locked up. So we had Shala down there in Maryland that was making a fly gear for 5'5" Freddie and everybody that was getting money. Ali Zoe Adams, David Hyatt, you know, Big Dex, you know what I mean? Come on, De Niro. You know, I could keep going with names forever, you know?
Yeah, man. You know? For us, man, in Miami, I can't lie. Kansas City, out of the whole Miami, Kansas City had the toppest women. He had a great selection of women. The women was exclusive now.
And they ain't wearing nothing. And they ain't wearing nothing.
Ooh,
they was butt naked down in them Daisy Dukes when I...
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, family. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. Y'all know I'm here 8:30 every night. Most of y'all here 8:30 every night with me. Smash that like button. I appreciate your support. You know I do. And you know I earned your support. So smash that like button.
First saw Daisy Dukes, I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because they ain't had none of that in New York.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, within that time, though, I used to go work cities because now Atlanta, with Vision and following How Can I Be Down, following Jack the Rapper, following the music industry aspect, you know what I'm saying? Following, you know what I'm saying, Ryder, Wendy Day, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with Wendy Day long way. You know, your man Peter Thomas, his piece of shit ass, you know, he got How Can I Be Down going down. And it's like the mingling of music industry dudes was connecting, coming for the South. I had a union called FLA, ask them in Miami, where Jacksonville, Tampa dudes, St. Pete, Fort Peace, everybody come meet up on the weekend and we politic, you know? We had a little odds, you know what I'm saying, mentally when we talk, going against some New York shit like niggas trying to dominate shit, but we was part of, you know what I'm saying, the warriors that, you know what I'm saying, growth, that for the, you know what I'm saying, to bring it towards the South, because we in every state. getting respected and letting it be known, hey man, I mean, I damn near gotta get on calendar. Hey, no more Doodoo Brown. Don't do that. When they show me love, they keep playing this shit. We taking over, we the best, you know what I'm saying? I'm so hood, shit like that come out of there. Where it's like, wow, man, you ain't letting me know how we living. That shit cool, but you know.
Cause for a long time, that's all I thought Miami did. Was that Uncle Luke like music? You know what I mean?
It ain't what we are. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Because you know it's the Miami strip scene that they took, you know, the strip club scene.
Let me tell you who changed all that for me. JT Money and Trick Daddy.
I'm talking about from Rolex, from Coco's. You know what I mean? We go back, Rolex and Coco's, you know? Now it's Tootsie's. They done, it's a publicly traded company now. What, you know, y'all created in Miami, and it's worth $1 billion. How do you feel about that? Let's take it to a whole nother level. It goes from Rolex to Coco's to Tootsie's, publicly traded company right now.
Yeah, but goddamn it, the game say you don't get nothing for but a cookie because you did that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm never in the business really of putting batteries in other people's back to go do something. I like to just speak on us and just be like, boy, let me see what we see. Learn corporate structure. You know, like Gentlemen's Club now in Atlanta was popping too, but it was as in what was created out of Miami. I don't see the economic. I don't see people going from studio to studio. I don't see film companies on every block. I see niggas sweating people. Ain't no money. It's a pole. You pull like that, that's a disease. That's shit worse than AIDS and cancer. Why would a nigga keep it? Why would a person keep a brother, know what I'm saying, doing bad like that? It's enough money for everybody.
You see, but that's how bosses like us think. You know what I mean? You got people that just get some people fall into money. I know you heard that. They done fell into money. You know what I mean? You know, falling into money is a dude that lived on a block and crack came out and he started selling to his neighbors. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna get no resistance. He ain't got to worry about no stick-up kid. Everybody he's selling to is a family or friend from the neighborhood. Those are ones that fall into money. Then they drive a big Benz and then they go to the rooftop and then they get robbed. You know what I mean? Because now they get around the Alizos and you know what I mean? They stick at the Azars from New York. Just want to throw my man in there, go to Fisher Brother, the Lynch Mob, Lou Sims. You know what I mean? We just put it is, and we didn't call it robbery then. If a dude got a Benz and he driving it to the rooftop and he's a coward.
Family, understand that's how a guy like Lil Durk get in over his head. He think because he from the hood and amongst the crew that he run with that he tough. Yeah, he tough to them. But when he jump off that porch, nigga, you ain't tough. All right? You ain't tough.
He don't deserve that Benz.
At all.
That means he got to get out that Benz and give it to a man like Lou, Ferris, you know what I mean? Azar. You had gangsters that came around and
then you start running your mouth. Then you need tough guys to back that mouth up. But the problem is the niggas you need, they tougher than you. And that's a problem.
And they knew what it was. And they tried to duck them. Now, how many of y'all watching this can honestly say that you'll try and drive?
Because if you're going to run through the ghetto smoking Tuka, you're going to need King Von. You're going to need OTF Jam. And them dudes going to get you killed or send you to prison.
Around somebody that if they saw you, they would take your car from you. That you paid $40,000. So put it in the comments. Go ahead. Go ahead, Zoe.
See, that was a different mind state back then. Like, I like how far back you're going. Because when you go far back like that, how it hit me is, you know, like we had one of the most feared dudes, Fish Grease, God bless his dead, in Miami. It's Fish Grease, Boobie, Graylin, and Kittle. Kittle, let me explain. Kittle in the penitentiary, he did 23 years. When he hit Big Sandy, when he hit, you know what I'm saying, Lee County, anywhere he go, 100 DC dudes behind him, 50 Virginia behind him. 200 people in the South behind him. He the Imam. He run the show. But these dudes' mind state that I seen growing up, you came out the house too late. If you was 15 and you ain't strike a meal. Like, we talking about masterminding this situation, man, and ducking everything and keeping the noise down. So a nigga for a motherfucker can move. Like these 4 dudes, yeah, we was hanging out and I'm working for them, but I have a garbage bag with 3.5 grams of 8-ball. We created nickel rocks. And this is our shit on our end, and my garbage bag is so big, my line ain't nothing but dope boys. I'm creating damn near 119 grand. I get $3,000. I go lap dance the shit out that motherfucker till it's gone. I'm young, horny, 3 grand, giving them boy. All I do is point, hey, yeah, they tripping. Hey, yeah, I think they trying to rob. Hey, but the mind
know exactly what you talking about.
State of how they just pass that money out, you know? My nigga Boobie bring Biggie Small December 25th to Miami at Miami Nights. Big show. I'm next to him. We chanting. Dog, check, roof, front, back, side to side. Never let a whole ass nigga ride. And he hold that 50 grand off.
Yo, this my dude.
Yeah, say no more. That's why I'm on your hip. I already know you're gonna blow this shit. But the mind state of how they could just, you know, the conversations are now is like dudes trying to put a penitentiary life here, man. We need, this is America. Where is the money? Why they bring all this money up? How do we get some of these billions? And these, like, how can a nigga get some money to fall back?
Man, I like that. My man got
Nah, you gonna be out here. Trust me.
in the zone. See, this how these plays it together. Yo, you got in the zone. You was riding, man. Hey, yo, we only been talking 22 minutes. We've been talking, and I got goosebumps and flashbacks. Oh man, they be all about to me. Hey, yo, but you know, we gonna just dead that one there. We gonna pick up from here.
Cheers, toast the crime.
Now the interview that's been going on. I mean, I've been hearing he home, right? But if you home, why you ain't home? Why you in another state? Oh, so he not down here. I mean, he ain't down south. I mean, Carol City is home. Why you ain't home?
Nobody ever known. Nobody knows him, bro. It's not on set. It's not outside, bro, like that, dog. Nobody ever seen him. Nobody seen him. And where is he talking? Where is he doing these interviews from? You're not in Miami.
Yeah.
You're not in the crib, bro. Nobody seen you. Where you at? You outside somewhere talking crazy. You ain't riding. You talking about gun. Man, keep name out your mouth, bro. You don't know what gunplay on, bro.
Both of these men are lying in multiple sections of their interview on the Tippy Toe podcast, and that made me wonder why. Gunplay says nobody knows him and he wasn't on set with anybody and ain't on nothing. Red Eye.
And if you notice, Gunplay never addressed nothing he said. You start talking about you see his jewelry. How do a nigga that wear another nigga jewelry talk about a man jewelry? I would never wear nobody jewelry. I just wouldn't have no jewelry. I don't drive no nigga car. I don't wear no nigga jewelry. No, man, a man don't do nothing like that.
Knows him, but says he wasn't a part of nothing Zopound. He was just Firehouse Studios. Man, all that's cap.
Shout out to my nigga Zoe in the cut, you know. Goddamn right. Shout out, man. Y'all boys keep giving nigga that bread, man. Put them hits out on the bus. Okay. All them boys deported. Shout out to them. We got niggas that's in jail in Haiti. They ain't got nowhere to shit in prison. Saying they eat.
Ain't that the same dude who said he wasn't a part of them?
They only eat grits every day. Real nice. You can't set 3 meals, you know what I'm saying? Boys up, player. Different niggas that's doing the time different ways, you know what I'm saying? These niggas, man, sleeping with fucking flies and motherfucking, what's them shit called, mangue? Mosquitoes. Oh, nice. Shout out to tout Haitien, yo, tout côté. Déportation, Haiti.
Remember? I'm telling you, bro, they terrible. They get broke, they get desperate, and they don't.
Man, why you told me to go there? I say, dog, blind? Lil Haiti is being led by blind. He won't change his glasses after 40, 30 years. He won't much buy a pair of glasses. He can't make nobody no money. He's never dictated traffic a day in his life. He put out the narrative, and I was forced to live by it. That's why I know Mac of. You're not understanding. I know he's a. Say dump name, joke name, nickname. Don't say my name. Say their name. Just once. You never said it. Nick said he ain't talked to you. And he been out 5 years. Joke ain't talked to you. He been out 6 years. No ain't talked to you. He been out. Okay, cool. Talk about them. Because we ain't talk about no money. We on some Miami, so we ain't on that. I don't want to be on that. I don't want to do that. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You got a fan case, you gonna get an armed career criminal for hitting in the mouth. Stop.
He's saying y'all know y'all ain't gonna do nothing.
You faking, you got a 9 to 5, you cooling. You want to debate and go back and forth. Me and you don't do nothing, Joe, for 3 years and just bad mouth match. We talk greasy about it. In the way. For 3 years on the phone. Three years. Yeah, man. Mac, on the other hand, when Joe get locked up, I wouldn't send $1. I wouldn't take his phone call. I'm like, man, send some 2 lawyers, dog. He acting crazy in court. I get the footage for you. He acting crazy in court, jumping, running. No, he don't want to be locked up no more. It's too late now.
Oh, yeah, it's too late now. You know how that is when they try to start that like, yo, you ain't, man, you might as well sit your ass still.
The lawyer come back and tell me. Then all the lawyers come and tell me about all you. The lawyer. I like, let me read it. Dang. Oh, yeah, all right. He cool. Whatever, okay. We got to do that, handle that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's ride. 2 lawyers are my kid's goddaughter. They love.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, family. Marie Victor said, you got to respect Ali Zoe, the things he says. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we keeping it bust.
Me to this day, they win. Man, call the warden, man. Tell the warden I said, man, leave me alone. I got you today. I'm on that. And it's as...
Smash that like button, family. Smash that like button, family. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming, and y'all know I be bringing it. 8:30 every night, family. Pull up. Most of y'all pull up every night with me. Hit that like button. Y'all know I earned y'all support. I appreciate y'all support. You know I do.
I try to understand where I'm going. So I look at Tippy Toe, and I'm like, damn, did a clothing line, you sleep. They ain't gonna promote that. They ain't gonna put no money behind that. That's too wicked. Mine just called Haiti Loves Jews. Yeah. Totalitarian. Soap pound over there. I'm on some money. I got 43 companies. You're watching people on Shark Tank. 6,000 companies buy 10 more. I had to get out of jail and sue bad boys too. Y'all ain't bark on them. They good. Now ain't Bob on Miami Vice. They good. We don't want to see that.
Family, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. 8:30 every night. Pull up.
Come up. He from Carol City. I must claim Boobie, Graydon, Kittle, fish grease. They raised me, dog, from 10, 11, 12. I know they're Americans. But I thought about it, but I got to claim them. I got to. We had our own youthful. You did have yours in Stable Palm. But you can't take away mine. I'm going to say my mama owned the store. They got to look out for me. They got to teach me the right way. They taught me the right way. I became a plug. 800 bricks in 2 days. We not talking about money. Nobody talking about money with these different states. Oh, here, man, ain't nobody talking about no money. No money, y'all.
They can't talk about no money. You know they wasn't doing nothing like that. That's why they stay in jail. That's why they jailbirds. They do a bunch of petty shit.
Just that I'm gonna make the rise come up again. That ain't nothing. You been locked up. Brrr. Oh, you just not writing a book? I got 12. I sat down and said, yeah, it's bigger than me. You ain't got none. One called Drug Kingpin, 80s, 90s, 2010, major research. That means edit, file, put it out. I don't got money issues. You do. There's no way I'm gonna work. I said to Vlad, I forgot, I can't go to the halfway house to Miami. I have 115 separatees. There is no separatees barrier for me. I'm denied. All this can't come. I have to find somewhere or go home in December. I say, oh, hell no, let me out. I know too many.
See, I know how that go, family. Yeah, look, I don't care. Listen, get me out of here. You telling me if I can't go to Miami, and if I'm going to Miami, I gotta wait to this date till I do another 6 months. Get the hell out of here. Get me out of here now. I'll go somewhere else.
You've been to the feds, you know this. But we're not going to talk about no money. We're going to talk about me not coming back. You can't do nothing, dog. All the streets screaming. They all blowing me up. Man, what's up, man? I'm like, dog, pipe down. I'm trying to holler at Cali.
Getting money, serving glee like the nigga off Tippy Toe.
Block.
Shout out to Tippy Toe. Shout out to Tippy Toe. And family, we hopping into the beef and how it got lit.
Today we're going to talk about, man, that boy Macazo, man, just called from the feds, man, and just exposed Ali Zoe, man, for being a fake Zoe Pound in the rap. Let's jump straight into it.
And that's what happened in my case, you know what I'm saying? And I want to expose somebody else. There's this other dude going around calling himself, pretending to be the starter of Zoe Pound, Ali Adam, because he really giving us a bad name, a bad rep. You know what I'm saying? Ali Adam, who is officially a rat, also worked with the government, used to run with Jimmy Henchman as well. You know what I'm saying? So they all aware. Jimmy Henchman, them aware of it, but they still, you know what I'm saying? And that's exposed. You know what I'm saying? These rats, they just have no respect for the code. You know what I'm saying? No respect for the rules. No respect for what we signed up for. You got to accept responsibility, bro. If you did some shit, handle your and go to trial, fight your shit.
You know, when Rick Ross artist Gunplay came out and called Ali Zoe a snitch.
Macazo, if you did research, he's been locked up 54 times by 24 years old. Everybody say I met him in jail. Yeah, I met him locked up. They just look at him and say he's a gangster. He probably didn't have one fight. Yeah, I know him. I seen him. All right. Huh? Yeah. All right. But he been locked up 54 times by 24 years old. I'm stating that.
Damn, 54 times by 24 years old. And I thought I was a problem.
There's a such thing as a jailbird in the street. That's what I be wanting from you.
Yeah, it's a difference between a jailbird and a street dude, okay? A jailbird is usually in jail. A street dude is usually free.
As you see it, because you out here, it ain't easy. You in jail, that's another thing. You cannot dictate traffic, dog. You need money. You ain't got it. Stop. I did 19 years on the streets. I wasn't going. I wasn't going. I'm paying everybody and their mama. Lawyers, I spent over $2 million to stay on the streets. I stayed. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nobody say I haven't did nothing. What your wish is, a street or a jail say the toll. Ain't no street or jail in a car. That's what you waiting on, right? But my when he was out 201, 2099, and I sent him to Mississippi, dog. He in Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. He going hard with them, boy. They loving him.
See, I heard a lot about Matt Gazzo. I heard Matt Gazzo was a stand-up dude. You feel me? And Matt Gazzo was a stepper. But Matt Gazzo was certified. All right. But I heard Matt Gazzo did a bunch of petty shit. All right. That's why Matt Gazzo stayed in jail.
But he was my runner, dog. Like I can't spare him, man. He was my runner. There was nothing.
Matt Gazzo?
He was my runner. There was nothing. I had 60 wild. They all screaming. I was with him. I was with him. I was with him. You was my runner. You got locked up. He's a dog to me because of the cavalry that he crunk up. And dog, I'm trying to tell you, like, I only say, man, I'm gonna get that from you. Send that check because I'm on little Haiti. That's it. I don't care what other. I hope that go 4,000. I want little Haiti to tell me that a nigga, they ain't see that. That was a fraud. He was with Chubb. Hold on. The thing was with Chubb. You have a nigga on junk saying I was locked up from 93 to 97. You was not out. What am I saying wrong? You wasn't out, my nigga. That's it. Anything you hear, you hearing. That's what's called stories. You can't talk about this. I talk to these from all type of different hoods everywhere. See the block, them Crips and Blood say he was posted. They saying, yeah, that's post. Man, the post, man. Right? This is what they saying. I was on the streets. Flat was saying we post. Yeah, he post, man. You were locked up. Junk. My Junk called me 3 years, dog, on my last vid. I put him with my
family. Don't he got the mannerisms that let you just know he unstable?
KK. And I told KK I knew it. I said, record that. We did talk about the music industry. All he talked about is how hell of a I was. And then we burn Macazzo up.
Family, smash that like button for me, family. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming, and y'all know I be bringing it. 8:30 every night. Most of y'all in here every night with me. Y'all know I earned y'all support. Hit that like button, and y'all know I appreciate it.
That ain't nothing. Junk. Macazzo would never say junk name. He would never say, you never heard him say thump name. He never said nickname. Ask him to say their name. Who are they? He won't do it. I know that. I'm in the courtroom for him. He shoot the peace sign to me when he come out. He catch 2 life sentences. Hey man, when we get 12 women, nah, just the boys. He's anti-authority. Might see a police, poof, poof, poof. We get pulled over. They say, you ain't you not going to.
See, unnecessary, something stupid. Like, bro, y'all know them kind of dudes. Everywhere y'all go, he either get y'all in something, a dumb fight. He do something stupid. Now he got the police messing with y'all. So that's how y'all learn to just stay away from him.
Yeah, he going to jail. I got you. What you want me to do? We know the streets. I ain't on that. I ain't on my trying to change. I ain't with a wire on somebody. Come on, dog. An informant. Come on, my nigga. We ain't gonna play like that. You ain't never played the levels. That's my homes. You're suing me. Why didn't you keep it on the streets? You're admitting you're suing me. I sued him. What are we doing? Why the game changed with me? Why the game?
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Marie Victor. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support once again, baby girl. If Haitians stick together, if Haitians stop playing and stick together, we can't be F with. Facts, baby girl.
Tippy Toe, why the game change with me? Huh?
I'm listening right now. You going in right now.
Crazy, dog. I'm asking, dog, one thing, dog. My dog. I wish I never met them though. But Chubb and Solo.
Getting money, serving glee like the nigga all Tippy.
Shout out Tippy Toe. Shout out Tippy Toe. Shout out Ali Zoe Fair Use family. And we keeping it busted.
The ill feeling for somebody in jail and somebody that's out?
One more time, what the question is? You think somebody?
Do you think you got a main man and he in there and you out here? You might have forgot 3 years without sending him son. Do you think there's an ill feeling behind that?
The inside might feel some type of way.
What kind of way?
You know, you might feel like I forgot about him, but you know, when you out here be going on, you do forget like be happening out here too, though.
Okay, what can he accuse you of because of that?
You might say, "Damn, this ain't real." You feel me? Ain't breaking bread with no more. Don't blank out on me now.
He came up here to check Tippy Toe. Listen, I knew he was gonna get to it because Tippy Toe had them dudes on here talking that shit about him.
Oh, dog. Trying to get money, and I gotta deal with this hood ass Tippy Toe.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you ain't there. I don't think you're trying to get there.
No, I'm trying to get there. I got a question though. Why you out here getting to that money on? When did you meet the little like you know you from Carousel? When you start hanging with the little like how y'all met with the Max and you know the little Haiti boys? How you guys affiliated with everybody?
I was in juvenile hall.
Mm-hmm.
I was with Mac in juvenile hall. When I was with Mac in juvenile hall, when you in juvenile.
Family, become a member. Become a member of the channel. Throw $2 in the chat, family. You see that Cash App going across the screen? If you're feeling generous, you don't want to hit the like button. You don't want to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your support. You know I do.
Your status is like a color coding. If you're brown, I can tell it's your first time. If you're blue, it's your third time. If you're green, you've been here a lot of times. Mac been locked up, I said 54 times by 24 years old, man. Jesus. A jailbird. He never had a fight, man. He ain't had no fight. He just look at him and say he gangster. But I meet Mac. We bomb. I got plays for him in Carol City. He say, call Chubb. When I get out, I go do that. I'm fond because we're speaking Creole amongst the Americans with 13 years old in juvenile hall. Cool. I'm fond of it. And he got that color coding. And so I'm like, damn, boy, how you got that color? Not what? Now how you got that? So I'm just like, oh yeah, okay. So he like, boy, call Chubb. I call Chubb and get with him. I tell my man Pierre, you know Chubb, Pierre really on some, yeah. He's real narcissistic also. As Matt, he's very narcissistic. But we go there. Me and Chubb we talking about boat robberies.
Yeah, man. You ever been on the boat trips?
Man, all of them is mine. All of them is mine. That's with Ross Kano. He hit 4 times. Bring it to me on the boat. If you on a boat trip, bring it to me. Bring it to me. I'm on that one. All the connections said, take that for me. Do that. I'm running the port, man. It's mine. They have 1 player, 2 players. That's mine, though. That was always mine. That was my port for like 6 years. And it 5 years, 4 years, it went away and the Bahamians came up. They wasn't doing nothing, man. They wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't out of jail. If they was, they did it. Then they were locked up. What am I? This is crazy, man. What am I saying wrong? Tippy Toe, talk to me.
No, you ain't saying I'm listening. This getting good.
Oh, you on Munyon time?
I'm on, yeah, you already know we're on that Munyon talk. You feel me? So now you got this crunk though. So goddamn, so that's what. So, but you say you've been turning up before the boat though.
Tippy Toe, you need to be in a chokehold, dog. Like you be tripping, man.
Don't do that, dog. We turning up.
Man, I gotta tell Yoshi to get you, dog.
There you go.
Tell me a story about my nigga Yoshi, man.
Nah, see, I just know Yoshi. Cause one time, you know, you're like an OG. Me and my nigga, I got in a little argument. Yoshi came like, man, y'all niggas gotta tighten up, man. Y'all niggas know each other. Y'all gotta handle that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
That my nigga, he a dog now.
Okay then. So like, but how you got Firehouse?
They said they mad at him. I'm trying to investigate that nigga because he was with Kodak, and they say he robbed somebody. He robbed Ace Boogie with the hoodie. I'm like, Yoshi, he keep telling me he ain't do it. I'm like, Yoshi, did you do it? He like, I swear I ain't do it. I'm like, why Kodak mad then? You know Yoshi though.
Yeah. My thing is, I want to know how Firehouse came about though, dog.
House of Fire?
Yeah, House of Fire.
Ah, that was my shit, dog.
Well, what made you go to a label, like start a label though, first of all?
That nigga Toro. There was a nigga named Toro. He keep telling me, man, nigga, let me be your artist. He signed to some dude. He saying, let me be your artist. Let me sign to some dude. My nigga on Darkside, Rollo, he got artists too. He's another monster. He run Darkside. Are you listening? Did you heard that word? Find a comment to say he did. You're not listening. He run. He gets 200 bricks every day. Done. He run that. Find somebody on Darkside to say it ain't true. I say one person said, I say maybe it wasn't. Me and him doing it. And he like, boy, you know, he Jamaican, I'm Haitian. He like, boy, let's do the record label. I say, man, I don't want to fuck with Toro. I've been doing this shit with Zoe Pound, but I'm getting a headache.
Why you getting a headache?
I can't wait to throw that runner on the road, Macazo. Get the fuck on.
Why you say it was a headache?
Cause my nigga, man, he ain't got his pistol out. He ain't doing nothing but robbing some old Haitians, acting like he doing something and I ain't really respecting it. I'm just like, you making noise. I can negotiate it better. I'm saying, nah, there's only one person that can compete. That's Drew, the kid. No one else. All of them is Man, they was runners. I don't want to do them like that, but I got to right now. Begging for a run. I'm going to find time. There's 238 people at my coin laundry get a check. I'm on street shit, homie. Understand that, though. Little Haiti coin laundry. I own it. Tippy Toe, what that mean?
It's yours.
What goes with that in the streets? If you own the whole plaza, and niggas need checks when they get out of prison and shit. Can I say no to them? If I claim I got it?
No, you got to put them on.
Every last one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was on that. I did that. This is my coin laundry plaza. No, it's a plaza. Many businesses in the plaza. It's levels. Chill. Niggas want to talk about money. What are y'all talking about?
Hey, my bad for cutting you off. So, you started the label. Like, who's your first artist on that thing? What did you start with?
Toro. Toro. Then I went to release Ism from Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide had Ism. They want to roll with you, get through with you. They'll never see him sitting on these with you. He released them to me. I did Ism next. Then I did Shay Shay. I always wanted Pinky to be an artist. I was on Miami shit, and so I'm just I had so many. Oh gosh. You know what I'm saying? My studio was on Ocean Drive. You know what that's at?
Yeah.
You been there?
Ocean Drive, yeah, come on. That where the money is.
What's the next street?
Nah, that I can't tell you.
Collins. What's the next street after?
Bitch, you got asking the wrong nigga. I've been Ocean Drive.
All right, you know what Larry O's building is? You know where Wet Willie's at?
Where Willie's, yeah.
All right. Then News Cafe. And then Larry O's. Gloria Estefan building. I own the third floor from 98 also. Broke bread. 800 grand. She told me don't much pay the monthly bill. Thanks for the cash. Rick Ross on my floor. Cool and Dre on my floor. Dirtbag on my floor. All my artists, you know what I'm saying? Smitty, not Smitty, but Toro, he there every day. All these producers. Now Cool and Dre just they watching you.
Getting money, serving glee like the nigga all Tippy Toe.
Shout out to Tippy Toe. Shout out to Tippy Toe, and we keeping it busted.
Yeah, I'm happy you gave me the backstory behind that, man, because I was always wondering why Suge got shot. So, yeah, I'm happy you broke that down, man. But Foxy Brown, you was right there when she had that incident with Jackie, all right?
Jackie and Foxy Brown? Yeah. Yeah, Jackie and Foxy Brown, man. Jackie and Foxy Brown. I met Foxy Brown at Wyclef Studio. I'm chilling. $140,000 Frank Mueller. 3 chains on. I got on 3 bracelet and 2 rings. I'm chilling. And Foxy come through. I look, she come through to see Wyclef. I look, and Foxy like with 2 dudes and muscle dudes, so couldn't find out they bodyguards. So I look, the light hitting the ice, I'm twinkling and glistening. So I look and I tell Wyclef in Creole, Mbizwensa, Mblesa, I want that. Put that together. Wyclef scream in English. Oh, hell no. I don't want nothing to do with y'all two. So she looked like, fuck you talking about? So I make a beeline though, and I leave and go to the chef, to the kitchen. So I come back, and when I come back, I name drop a little restaurant in Soho called Cipriani's. I'm like, man, damn, boy, I'm about to go to Cipriani's, get some pizza. She catch it.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. D Soto, thanks for pulling up. Appreciate your support. You know I do. He said, bro, mix Lil Cat, Lil Truth, and Lot Rat. All right. Appreciate your support, family.
Oh my gosh, my favorite pizza. Brrr. So I got a phone and she just come by and pick it up. So I'm like, man, what you doing, man? You hitting on me? She like, excuse me? He crazy. Yo, what the Yo, who the did this dude is saying? So anyway, she bite. I'm like, man, you want to go to Cipriani's with me? I don't care. So she bite. She kind of hear me and Wyclef speaking Creole too. She Trinidadian, so man, this about to be my boo, like 9-month run. Like, man, holla in the bed, she make sure whatever, you know what I'm saying, with me, you know. She my little fantasy, you know, in the cell, always talking about my little times with her. I'm really in Brooklyn.
Family, smash that like button. Smash that like button for me, family. Y'all see I'm struggle streaming. Appreciate your support. You know I do. 8:30 every night. Most of y'all in here with me. 8:30 every night. Hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you hit that like button for me, family. Appreciate your support, and you know I do.
On Flatbush, doing my 500 bricks. Make sure I get my man's them done too. I'd end up with a Florida crew, and my man's already on Flatbush, so I'm pushing my 500 bricks, but I got Foxy on the hip now. She got an altercation though. Her and Little Kim could never be. And Little Kim with a dude named World. World really is, he a nutcase. He a little blood nigga out of Lafayette, so World really like.
He a nutcase like you, right?
He causing problems. That caused Lil Kim to do a little 6 months. And the dudes that was around Foxy.
I just want to know what was wrong with Foxy. That she was really rolling with this maniac.
Foxy ain't around her no more. World done shot at them. And
Foxy wasn't wrapped too tight either.
Scared the shit out of him. And World tripping. He done put the top 25 niggas I gotta kill. He done made Jimmy Henchman #2. He got me number 23. I ain't much from this Brooklyn shit, but I'm here. I'm strapped and I love the mud. And I love fucking with the main players, Dollar E, the main players that's chilling on Flatbush. Haitian Zombie, you know what I'm saying? All them Haitians doing their thing. But we cooling. But anyway, Foxy. Yeah. So, but Foxy, you know, man, Foxy tough. That's a black beauty, man. Foxy is very she's very radiant, man. She's gold.
Family, can't you just tell he back there like he in the moment right now? He really back there.
Man, when Foxy put down as a black chocolate beautiful woman. I'm talking about, damn, she put down. And I digged her. I used to just look at her. I only could look at her ugly, like, look at you. She just doing her thing, like, what's up? You know, she'll be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, you talk so fucking country, yo, what the fuck, whatever. You know, but when she walk, we go to Fifth Ave, she take this much space. Might open up Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent, and I'm backing her. She D-man. Why you don't know my size? Hey, man, what the fuck you don't know her size, man? Get the fuck on. Why is not 7 people following me? Y'all know what I'm doing? For the culture of America. She's putting down, and she love how I'm backing her. Hey, yeah, get the fuck on, man. We here to spend money. Close the fucking door, man. We here to blow money. Go get some horseshoes, man, and put it on her feet, man.
Go get some horseshoes and put them on her feet, man. Find you something to do.
All right, yeah. Look at them toes and don't touch it too much either. She just be like, okay, baby. Like, you know, we coolin'. Like, she like, you know, I'm really on some, man. I got to take her to Miami, to the hoods, which I end up doing. Taking her all through the hood, dropping her all through the hoods. But, you know, we go through the hoods, we going out partying. I'm with well-known strippers too. Pinky, Moet, Keisha, Stormy, Portia, Sheba. And we chilling with Foxy, so I'm bringing her with them so she got her own little vibe. But you know, I might keep her over across my leg, just kissing her like, yeah, baby, what's happening? Yeah, this me, yeah. yeah, what's going on? And she give me that good, she on diva time, like, yeah, ain't nobody shutting us down. But Def Jam had an issue too, though, with convincing her to do an album. You know, she be, yo, I sold 3 million for these people. I held them down. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, I gave Jay-Z his hit. Kim. So I will with her and her personal life and philosophy, you know. I'm trying to go to Mr. Childs, though, and go eat among the industry niggas, though. Like, look, this Black Beauty with me.
He said, that's all good, but girl, I'm trying to show you off.
Yeah, like, and whatever world I'm going through, you know what I'm saying? We went through a little something. We ain't go through a little something, but they still try to pull up. I kind of shot myself by mistake. I'm with her, trying to pull out, and that motherfucker hit. But, you know, me and her really like, we blowing money. We going Fifth Ave, or we going to Big.
Yo, this my dude. You know, I shot myself, you know.
Events. We going, Kerry is running for president. We going. We with Al Sharpton. We going. We, man, we going. But I'm like, they like, oh my gosh, we finally found someone that can convince her to do music. So I got her in the studio. So she knocked about 2-3 songs down. But anyway, yeah, with her and Jackie O. Jackie's my homegirl too, from Miami. So Jackie is with Po Boy. And she's leaving. She's having an issue with Po Boy. E-Class is, man, f*** her, man. I'm like trying to get a release. He's screaming, man, that she disrespected my wife that he has since middle school. I'm like, man, come on, man. So he tuggling with me with that shit. This dude is calling me by Jackie. Jeezy. Man, I'm trying to make her a CTE girl, you know, Coach K. So I'm trying to broker that. So the industry knew through the grapevine, man, try to holler at Zoe. So just so happily, this dude, James Brown, who run the Rockefeller, he called me. I'm with Foxy. We in the back seat of the Phantom. I got my man Daryl, my young nigga who got legal fire driving. And we headed to go chill with Trina and my stripper home girls. And he like, hey man, can you stop by Circle House and do something with Fendi and Gravy? So I'm like, all right. So I call BB who runs Circle House, like, what's up, boy? Yeah, you good? Yeah, hey, we coming by there. We trying to go hang out though. Foxy done set it out for me for my birthday at Trump Towers. She whatever. We in the car, we get there, and when we get there, I come in, my bodyguard man in the front, Daryl, boom, we go in, we ride, we walk in. When we walk in, I pull the door and let her in. Her and like little Kim, Eve, they just can't be. And I don't know Jackie O in here. and she really don't want me in no big spaces. So
now keep in mind, family, Foxy just told him she don't want him in no chick faces.
she go over there by Fendi and Gravy them. So I see Jackie like, what's up, Pumpkin? I'm like, what's up, Pumpkin? What's going on? So she hit me like, yo.
Family, walking in the studio, Foxy just told him, I don't want you in no chick face. And he told her, look, these my people, ain't no chick face to be in, we good. He walk in the studio and Jackie O in there. Now Jackie O is homie, but if you know a chick like Foxy, right, you already know Foxy don't care that that's his homie. You ain't gonna be socializing with her.
So I really got some good music. I got some shit going on. She telling me all this shit. I'm like, so Foxy come over where we at. Now the whole incident, I took you through all that to say, like I didn't see. But Foxy say she put her hand out, and Jackie O said, but I didn't see it. All I could see is Foxy just tripped. Yo, who the fuck this bitch is? This bum ass bitch. Yo, who the fuck she going? I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm trying to block it in. Jackie like raising up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So she barking, and then so
family, you know what happened. The minute she just told him, I don't want you with no chick face. What'd he do? He walked right in the studio and jumped right in Jackie O's face. The minute Foxy saw that, she was on it with Jackie O.
Yeah, I'm like, man, what's wrong with y'all? What's going on? Yo, I try to holler. I really don't hear her. As the times went on, I'm like, what the that was about? What the and Jackie O like, man, that girl ain't never put her hand out. She did like this, what's up? And I said, what's up? Foxy telling me,
I bet you Foxy never put her hand out. Foxy was on it with her.
I put my hand out and the bitch like, what's up? I'm like, oh man, come on, man. So I push Foxy out. She taking all her, no, this bitch gotta apologize. But I got everything. We in Miami, but Fendi and Gravy, they just violate and say, hey, you know what? She gotta apologize to motherfucker. I'm like, hey, what you doing? Hey, man, what the fuck is you doing? So my bodyguard dude, he like, oh man, he got a legal fire. So he like, I'm like, man, stop that. He's trying to stop it, but they like 6 deep. So I just make the sound with my gun, and I cock it. I said, man, back the fuck up, man. What the fuck y'all doing? Man, you disrespectful, man. I told you I got this. Boobie from her circle house, he just jumping in the air. No, so, that's my studio, so. I'm just like, man. So I kind of tripped and just grabbed Foxy. Come on. Here y'all go. Here y'all go right here, man. Go ahead and talk. So I look. Pumpkin hit, Jackie O hit Foxy in the head. Boom! She like, boom! Foxy grabbed something on the table with full of wire and just throw it. Boom! She slipped. So Jackie O like, boom! 305, bitch. I'm like, no, I ain't on no Miami shit. I'm enjoying her, you know? Like,
they trying to get him to represent. He said, what the hell y'all talking about? I'm enjoying her.
She grabbed Jackie, or she on the floor. Somehow Jackie slipped. Boom! I'm like, man. So they're yelling. So I'm like, pick him up, man, pick her up. And they getting up, but chasing a little bit at each other. And I'm just like, oh man, not my water. I'm calling Foxy Water, right? That's her nickname. I'm like, not water, man. I'm like, water. I'm trying to calm her down. Water, chill out, man. Chill.
I know why you call her water.
Water. So I kind of grab her. She just get up and get loose. She Def Jam got built.
Girl, anytime a dude give you a nickname like water, we know why he call you that.
Build at least 90,000. She get just throwing pop, but I'm not protecting Jackie, but I'm in front of her like, damn. And everybody, we just letting her vent. She venting off. And she was salty about it for, you know what I'm saying? And it was on Beef 3. Wendy Williams called me the next day. Yo, what happened? I'm like, how you get my number? What the fuck going on? I just want to know what happened with Inga. Her brother Gavin, like, what's up? I'm like, my man Nico, Freaky Nico, my man, he calling me, man, what the fuck happened? I want to know, say, because she from Brooklyn, dang. She from Brooklyn though, you know what I'm saying? God damn, I forgot that part. She from where Nico and all them from Rags. But yeah, that's just,
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Look, become a member of the channel. As soon as I know what I'm doing with that shit, I make sure I get with whatever I'm supposed to be doing.
That was what it was though. It's my homegirl though, but we still we cooling though. We be cooling though and chopping up though. She got a beautiful child, Siani. You know what I'm saying? She cooling though. I would like to see more prestigious things happen for her for that era. She did that. Man, she put down, she let it be known. She blew on everything top notch. As a dog.
Yeah, Foxy Brown and Lil Kim, that was my era, and that was the start of that.
Man, she blew. She kept blowing, I'm her. Yeah. You don't know Mary, Beyonce, me? How the fuck you? I'm holding Def Jam down. I'm talking about on
Foxy and Lil Kim, they had that work. All right. Look, check this out, family. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue. Shout out to Miami, the 305. Shout out to my man Ali Zoe, and we keeping it busting.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I gotta ask you, in real time, what was your reaction when Pac started dissing y'all?
We was ready to get at it. We kind of want, it was like, let's go. Like we were beef. We had like beef, pause, or some kind of interaction aggressively with damn near every crew in hip hop at some point or another. But in that moment, we thought we were invincible. I know I did. So I was, it was like, we getting at him. So we did he made the record. It was immediate. Like it was on. Like we were the only ones that would even get next to Big E when they were really beefing. That's why he was in our videos for a little while, like Ain't No and Dead Presidents. Because we were like, I always thought like rap. In my brain, I never thought people would die over lyrics or just talking. I just thought that was the most least gangster shit of all time. So when people were getting killed over rap, when it happened, it was like I didn't take it as serious as everybody else did. I would never like get to like risking my freedom or taking somebody's life or really hurting somebody like over talk, not action. Like nothing like really ever happened but talk. And when it came to us, so he just said what he wanted to say. Like it's not like nobody was trying to kill him or nothing, but we wanted to make sure they wasn't trying to do nothing to us. You know what I mean? It was like, all right, we'll deal with it lyrically. Rap is about battling. Like when people battle, they say some real disrespectful shit. You know what I mean? Like anything goes. So, you know, getting into a beef, like to me, like, once you're in front of a camera, once you on wax saying anything, it's over. There is no crime. It's just like why I will never have a problem with Vlad. I think he's a cop. What problem am I have with a cop? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do nothing that's going to jeopardize my freedom. I got into the music business so I could get out the street, not to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot do anything illegal in public. You cannot say any crime you've ever committed on a record, especially if it's not past the statute of limitation. Can't do it. You can't shoot a nigga and then allude that you did, or say you got, like, if I got problems with somebody and I'm in front of cameras, no one's gonna know I got problems with them. I'm not gonna ever be able to take the credit for whatever happens to that person. You know how stupid we look fighting over fucking songs? When have you heard of somebody getting shot over a rock and roll record or a country music record or opera? Why is this the only music that if somebody says something about somebody in the record, somebody got to get hurt? Because we're their entertainment.
I agree with him 100% on that.
And it's a business model having us go to jail. It's like divide and conquer. Like I'm not having no problems with nobody over no
Family Dame extra short. If he could have just got out of his own way.
records or just talk. Problems should happen over action, not an opinion of somebody. It's the dumbest shit in the world. Like, have you been to a rap battle? And people could say the shit they say and not fight and not have to get to the guns. The shit that, you know, Pac ain't say, but so much. It wasn't like niggas trying to hurt him. Nobody was, I've never, Nas, any battle we had, our intention was like, we see them, we killing them. That was never, ever in the program. It was exact opposite. But we weren't going to be soft and let nobody pause hurt us. But the point is to keep your crew out of jail. Like, for me to send one of my friends to do something, to me, that's the most fucked up shit that you could do to someone you care about, is to have them go risk their freedom for you. I would never send nobody to do no kind of work for me. I would never advise somebody to jeopardize their life. You know how much responsibility that is for a person? And then they got something on you forever. That's the way the world is working. Dopamine got everybody high. They get in front of a camera and they say anything, you know?
If he only knew that he was talking about himself.
Anything. They don't even care about the future. They'd be like, fuck it. I just don't know why culturally it only happens in our world. And how that must look to the rest of the world.
Bro, this guy don't have no self-awareness.
And y'all try to confront Pac when he was in New York, right?
Yeah. We just wanted to ask him what the problem was. It wasn't like we wanted to hurt him. Like, we was like, yo, like, why? Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought the whole shit with Biggie and them, I couldn't believe that people died over that shit. Couldn't believe it.
Do you remember where y'all tried to confront him at?
At the MTV Music Awards.
Yeah, that was a few days before he got shot in Vegas.
Maybe. It was the one where he had the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, he had the suit on with the walkie-talkie. Yeah, that was like the same week he got killed in Vegas or whatever.
Yeah, but like I said, it was just me and Jay. It wasn't like we was running with a crew or none of that. We were just gonna be like, yo, what's up? So it wasn't like, he was talking about us. We wasn't talking about him. So, he was coming into New York and we were probably going to be in the same place. So it was like, obviously we knew we were going to run into him. So we were like, yo, we might as well get to him before he get to us. So we were just trying to see like, yo, what was it? We were just trying to see what his temperature was. Is this rap or what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Why did Jay redo Pac, Me and My Girlfriend, knowing that him and Pac wasn't, on good terms?
I have no fucking idea. Because he had a girlfriend To me, that was his introduction. That he wanted everybody to know that homegirl was his girlfriend. That's how I looked at it. But I wasn't at that point. I wasn't around him that much. Like when that record came out, I was in Europe. I watched the rough cut from like Paris or something. Yeah, like at that once homegirl got in the picture, our relationship had evaporated. It was already gone. Like I said, he wasn't talking to Biggs for like a year. Him and Biggs weren't talking for like 2 years or a year before that. It might have been like 2 years they wasn't talking. It was crazy. What album was that on, Me and My Girlfriend?
The Gift and the Curse or whatever.
I wasn't nowhere near him for that. I don't even remember that album. I don't know a record on that album. I was out. Like after the Blueprint, I didn't even pay attention to the Black album. I was gone. Blueprint, I would say, was like the last album that I was any part of.
Family, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You also see I'm struggle streaming 8:30 every night. Most of y'all here 8:30 every night with me. Y'all know I earned your support. Hit that like button.
I mean, I think after that, a lot of the essence of Rockefeller was talking about our friendship. Once our friendship was over, there wasn't any more friendship to talk about. And, I had no interest in what he was saying anymore.
Paper Soldiers. How did that movie come about? And I want to say that was the first time I seen Kevin Hart, if I'm not mistaken.
I discovered him. That was the first movie he was ever in. So, I was looking for comedians, and I went to the club. I think I was with Rachel, my ex-wife, or my wife at the time, and I was with Jay Black, and he was funny. So him and Smokey were there, and I told him I had a movie I wanted him to be in, and I put him in the movie the next week. I directed that. That was like my directorial debut. Or State Property Part 2. I don't remember.
That's a pretty big deal, man. You pretty much discovered him.
No, I discovered Kev Hart. I also had him in Jeff.
And family, he not tooting his own horn. Like, bro, he really good. He really that good. But see, once you discover somebody, that's when you need your network. Because once you get their work up, you gotta run them through your network to sell them. He killed his network, fam.
Death of a Dynasty, his second movie.
Yeah, you did have him in there. Yeah, I remember him being in that.
And what's funny? He plays Puff. Go to American New and go on Death of a Dynasty and check it out. He plays Puff. He plays a couple of characters, but Puff is one of the characters he plays.
So what made you put him in the movie? You seen the potential?
Yeah. It's like saying, why did I, sign Jay-Z? Because he was funny. And I was developing Rockefeller Films. So, he was like, to me, it was like getting artists to be with the company. But yeah, I thought he was funny. He has that I knew that that he was safe, that white people were with him and he didn't mind being teased. People, bro, I've killed them in movies, in fashion, in soap, rock and roll. I don't think people can process that I did.
He not lying, family. Family, he should be living. He should be doing this thing, but he couldn't get out of his own way.
And do so much. Me just casually saying I didn't only discover him, I directed the movie he was in. You understand what I'm saying? Like directing's not some easy thing. It's like art. I direct movies and
see, you would look at him now and try to figure out how. But remember, that's this guy right here.
Well, let's talk about you. Do you feel like you get your props as a mogul, man?
I don't care. I take my props.
Word.
Don't fuck about props. I do get my props. I'm not a mogul. I'm a tycoon. I sell oil.
Don't disrespect me and say I do everything everybody else does. And I put up my own money. All these so-called moguls y'all talking about, you name one of them that put their own dough up. A boss, you're only the boss if you put up your own money. If you don't put up your own money, I don't care how much somebody gives you, you're nothing but a supervisor. It's not yours. So how much money can you get paid to not? There's no money in this world for someone to pay me so they could call me, so I could call them a boss. That's like calling somebody daddy.
You feel me? And that's how he got here, family. You go around with that attitude, family, the universe gonna check you.
Independently, they end up in theaters. And I don't expect people to understand the value of that. But like a real filmmaker would be like amazed. They can't believe I do the shit I do and what I've done and how many movies I've made and how I've made certain movies. Like I've done movies with Honor Rep didn't have a script and that shit went theatrical. I'm nice. Like I could, like, as a creative, I'm like, yo, like Scorsese would have to see me. Like I put myself up there with them. I didn't go to school for any of.
See, he can't understand why Kevin Hart stopped messing with him. Why Kevin Hart won't help him. Why Kevin Hart can't promote him and help his American New Network out. He think like they end up. Listen, Kevin Hart is in business with people who don't want to be in business with Dame. Because listen, Dame had an opportunity. And when he had his opportunity, he destroyed it. He went around talking to people like this.
We all at a wake. That shit don't fly right. That shit is fucked up. And on another level, it's not for y'all to go. Y'all do not control any of my artists. That's why I'm asking questions. Everybody's looking dumb in the face. So what was we doing? What was we talking about?
All right, family, this a real meeting in a real business. And this guy came in here talking to everybody like this.
In terms of Jay, let me know.
Why don't we just call the meeting?
Why?
Because you know what it's like.
Why?
David, no one.
Why? Who cares? Why? We all here. Why now you want to call a meeting?
Because you know what? No one needs to sit here and be.
No one. You're so to get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck.
See, that might work in the projects, but when you step in the world of competitive, successful, productive men and women who trying to get it done, this ain't gonna work for you, I'm telling you.
Then get out. This is not about you. We're gonna do something about Jay. We're gonna do it together. All right then, but why you didn't call me? You want to make excuses? You can talk all you want. This is treacherous. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. And go get Leo. You always leave when you ain't got shit to fucking.
He look like Nino Brown, don't he?
This nigga just got sued for this bullshit, the same kind of shit. Y'all better stop fucking with me. Y'all gonna get your man in some trouble, I'm telling you. So if y'all want to talk about Jay, if there was an agenda, let's go through it.
Nah, we're gonna reschedule, man.
What the fuck you mean you're gonna reschedule?
We're gonna reschedule, man.
What you mean you're gonna reschedule? You get the fuck out.
Family, he all in that man face. That's how he destroyed himself.
Things that I do professionally, zero. That's why.
That's how he get here. Them beads around his neck, they used to be diamonds. He used to drip. He used to be shining.
It says Anunnaki. You see? Black aliens. And what you think is in the sky right now? You know what I'm saying? I'm right on point with the Anunnaki shit on. Like, I don't know how I be knowing the game, man.
You and Kevin, y'all still talk?
I mean, yeah, you don't help, but yeah, I'll be cutting Kev up.
What you mean by he don't help?
Like I'll be like, yo, could you he won't help me promote anything I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, to me, the amount of people that I actually put on.
I said I was going to be nice to him tonight, family, and I think I've been nice to him.
I should never be broke, ever in life. I should never have to fund nothing. I should never have to struggle. I should just look like it should just be an anonymous bag with money all the time. The amount.
Family, it's amazing how this dude just skip over all his behavior, and he think people should just give him stuff. because he gave people opportunities. People who made him money. They made him money, but in his mind, they owe him forever, and they not looking out for him. He destroyed it himself.
A lot of people whose lives I've changed. If they were like on it like that, I shouldn't even have to move.
Even people that want to help him can't help him because they in business with people who don't mess with him. And if they go messing with Dame gonna use them to get in places he know he don't supposed to be, around people who don't want to be around him.
But it seems like the people that I help the most, they end up resenting me the most. I don't know why. Like I should never.
He'll bring a camera and do something crazy. That's his MO.
Never have to ask for nothing.
Yeah, you're right, man. You put a lot of people on, man. Nobody can front on that, man. Jay, Kanye, Kevin Hart, them three alone, man. Superstar names.
Lee Daniels, Cameron.
That's what that brother capable of, and threw it all away with his attitude.
Rachel Roy, you know, like you say, it's a lot. I don't really know about Kevin, but most of them had to like do things that I don't respect to get where they had to go. You understand? Like where it's like they'll be ashamed. Like they've done things where I can't be around. Like just morally, and you know, like Kevin's choice of movies were like, when he would say like, you know, they asked me to be a producer on Soul Plane, and I denied. I was actually offended. I was like, I'm not having another culture laugh at us to make money off it like that. And I remember the same day him telling me he took the part.
And I could see him doing that.
And I was like, I wouldn't do that. You know, but it's probably great for the career he wants. Like I'm a real snobby artist. Like I'm not like a pop artist. I'm vinyl. I'm not, not digital. I really respect the art of anything that I do. So like I know the cameras he got. I don't know what kind of lenses are those.
Sony G-Master.
So like I'm gonna know the camera. I'm gonna know the lens. Like I do all that shit. I break it all. I know how to break down a script, shot list. I know every job that everybody's supposed to be doing on the set.
Everything, family, but how to move the script. You can't move the script because you destroyed your network, bro. You feel me? And as always, family, it don't take much to be nice. We all gotta live on this planet together. You know, it's a beautiful day. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Share the program if you will. Thanks for pulling up with me, family. You know I appreciate your time. I love y'all. 8:30 every night. Pull up with me. Still swinging out. I love y'all, family. See y'all tomorrow.